What is up, everybody, and welcome to Building Mandalore Week 10 on Brick B Productions. I think you guys absolutely loved last week and the week before, especially week 8 with that ATTE and everything else that was being built. But this week should be a really exciting one. We should be able to get this section done with the walls here, that curved wall. We should be able to get kind of the sewer areas done. And I'm hoping to get the wall done. And I have this new building that I saw that I really like the design of, that I think would fit in really well. And a new minifigure that is gonna be included in the mock that I'm really excited to show. So without further ado, let's get into week 10 of Building Mandalore. All right, guys, before we get into any building updates of this week, I just wanted to start off. Shout out to Big Kid Bricks with this custom Gar Saxon minifigure. WM Minifigures does not make any Gar Saxon. So I wanted to go with the idea of that full body printing that I have. If I pull out one of these, the Mall Mandalorians. So this is kind of what we've been using, obviously. And the colors, you know, are a little off, but the full body printing is what I really wanted to go for. And obviously the Lego Gar Saxon, which I actually do own. I do own that set. It's sealed at the moment. I really didn't want to open it just yet. So I wanted to go with a custom, and Big Kid Bricks absolutely killed this minifigure. This thing looks absolutely sick, man. I absolutely love the colors. I think he'll fit really well with the other Mall minifigures. Obviously this red is a lot brighter, you know, which I think is fine. If I do a side-by-side kind of comparison, you can see the jetpacks are pretty different, but they're not too off. You can tell the colors are different. You can obviously tell this figure looks a lot better, but I absolutely love how these guys look, so I'm not going to switch it. I just wish that red was a little darker, that's all. But he's going to fit in absolutely perfect in this mock. And I'm also looking into Clone Army custom helmets for some of these bodies, because I like these like Mall spikes on some of the helmets. I think those look really cool. So if I get, you know, 5 to 10 of those, I think that could, you know, really elevate the minifigures in the mock. But yeah, just again, shout out to Big Kid Bricks. This figure is absolutely insane. He's got like the arm cannon thing. I mean, he looks absolutely decked out. I absolutely love this figure. So shout out to Big Kid Bricks, and let's get into some building updates for this week. All right, guys, so I want to talk about what I want to get done this week. One thing I really want to get done is this tower here. As you can see, I just have this this top part to kind of get done. As you can see, this section, it's going to be exactly the same as this one. So hopefully that gets done this week. It should be able to get done with this new order that came in. Another thing I want to get started on is a new building that's going to be about right here, that I think will look really good. It's going to fit in really well with like this area leading up to it. And then another thing I want to get done is that section over there. I want to completely finish that with the bricks, get it up, and get the top layer on top of that, and just have it completely done. I think it'll look really, really good. And that's kind of just what I want to get done this week. Some of the parts that I ordered to get this done, you can see some 2x6 gray bricks. That's going to be huge for the bridge and everything. I should have some more bricks coming. A bunch of these blue transparent window pieces that have been beneficial to this mock. And then a bunch of 1x4 bricks that are, I haven't really used many of those, but that'll help with like buildings and stuff. I got a bunch of clip pieces. I got a bunch of gray tile, a bunch of 6x6 light gray tile, some of these pieces that are like the corner pieces, as you can see, and obviously that Gar Saxon minifigure. So that's kind of the haul for this week, and the updates that I want to get done. All right, guys, so first kind of update of this week, we have almost finished off this first tunnel section. It's been built up, and yeah, the platform is coming on really nicely. I just need to get a little bit more plate here, and we're almost done. And yeah, this is really getting there. It really looks like that tunnel system looks really cool. I actually love this shot from this angle. I think you can kind of just see through the tunnel. I think it looks really cool. Speaking of the tunnel, I am gonna start building another one here, which should be good. And yeah, so I just wanted to show you guys how the platform looks with everything, along with the finished wall on this side. You can see, I think it looks really cool. I like the windows and everything. I think it's really starting to come together. You know, I think I'm gonna build another one of those window panels over there, like next to it. I think I'm gonna build a third one, just because I want to have a bigger section for like a landing platform for that gunship. I think I'm gonna go with it, but still, I still want to know what you guys think of having another gunship in there. And yeah, I mean, this is really starting to look good. I am almost done with this tower. We're getting there. Things are almost there. That tower is gonna be somewhere over there. And yeah, still got to fill out the bridge to get the ATTE, but really excited about how that tunnel area is looking at the moment. So hopefully I get a lot more done in the next few days. So, all right, guys, it has been a few days and I have completely finished this rooftop here. And I got Gar Saxon and Bo-Katan fighting on this roof. It looks pretty cool. I really like how this is looking. I think it adds a whole new like perspective on these tunnels. It really shows how like they're kind of underground and whatnot. I really like how this turned out. And you might be wondering why there's a dark gray plate here. It's just what I want to use. I wanted to use some dark gray because I'm just going to tile it off with light gray anyway. And it's pretty much hidden, like it won't be seen from here with the light gray. So like it's going to be completely covered up with tile. Another thing I worked on, as you can see, the ATTE is back. It is on the bridge. It is going to be placed about there. I might move it up a little bit, but I've brought the bridge out all the way to where the ATTE can stand. And as I was saying, I really wanted to raise that building. I'm happy I got that done because, as you can see, the ATTE just makes everything look smaller. Mandalore is like a really big city, or Sundari, so I wanted to make that building a little bit bigger just to show, just give you a bigger size in comparison to the ATTE. I haven't gotten anything else done other than this tunnel here I've started to work on. I think, you know, it's gonna be very similar to this, but I'm really gonna prototype looking into like a tunnel that's gonna go out this way. So it's gonna come out to like over here. And the final thing I wanted to say for this week is I am gonna place a gunship right here on this kind of rooftop. I'm gonna have some clones kind of like funneling in, getting down to whatever, the underworld or whatever we wanna call it. So I'm gonna include that because I saw the comments. It looked like everyone wanted the gunship, so I'm gonna include it. I am also going to include a broken gunship on the bridge, which is gonna be used as cover for Maul's Mandalorians. As I wrap up this week, we're 10 weeks through, and I just want to give you guys like a perspective of how this looks. It looks absolutely incredible. I'm so happy with how everything's turning out. I really appreciate everyone's support, and I can't thank you guys enough. So we're almost there. It's starting to really come together. I absolutely love how it looks. And yeah, we're almost there. So I hope you guys enjoyed this week, and I'll see you guys in the next video.